Here's a quick breakdown of the Ufinosnabruck Sustainability and Innovation in Engineering and Planning program. I just wanted to make a brief video just in case anyone was interested in perhaps doing this program in the future. Basically, it's a 6-week program in Summer A designed for any engineering major meeting the eligibility. It's a 6-credit program with 2 courses being graded and is a nice mix of engineering-related field trips, visits to many cities in Germany, and classes at the Hochschule Osnabrück. As I said before, there's 2 classes, and the first one was Special Topics in Engineering and Environmental Planning. For this class, we had different series of lectures throughout the 6 weeks, and each talked about sustainable methods in different fields. Week 1 was all about energy, Week 2's lectures were about agriculture, Week 3's were materials, and then Week 5 was e-vehicles and automated driving. This class was 3 credits, and its grade came solely from the study journal, which was a collection of questions that you'd have to write answers for based off of the lectures, some of the field trips, and some of the workshops. The second class was Method of Innovations Workshop, which was another 3 credits, and this class took place during week 4 of the program. And during this week, you get divided into 2 groups. There's design of experiments and design thinking, 2 different workshop types. For design thinking, you go through a design process to create a product. And then for design of experiments, you were broken down into 2 further groups, one that worked for optimizing an experiment for plasma surface modification, and then another for injection molding. At the end of the workshop week, you had to give a group presentation, and this is where the grade was determined. Outside of the classroom, we had some field trips to places like the Saarbeck Energy Park, to the Krone Factory, Revondis, a recycling plant, and the Autostadt. The trip also included some visits to other cities, including Münster, Berlin, Bremerhaven, and Cuxhaven. The program also included some local events in Osnabrück, including a climbing forest meetup and a picnic in the Schlossgarten. In addition, we had some useful workshops throughout the 6 weeks, including survival German and intercultural competencies. So these are some things you can expect during your program. And now we'll talk about the program fee. So this fee will include housing, which is on the Hochschule Osnabrück's Caprivi campus in their guest house. And for us, during the COVID times, we had a single room to ourselves, but I think normally you would share a room with another person. It also includes some local transportation, so your bus pass and your train tickets, excursions, so it'll cover lodging and all of the things you'll do in the cities you visit, as well as the field trips. 2 meals were included, and that would be the welcome dinner and the farewell barbecue. And then of course it includes your course fees, tuition, health insurance. You'll have to cover airfare costs and most of your meals, which you can get at the Mensa or at anywhere around the city. And then you'll have to pay for your bus ticket on the day that you arrive in Osnabrück to get into the city. And then once you settle in, they'll give you a bus ticket that you can use from there on out. And now some quick tips before the video ends. The first one is to plan your free weekend before the program starts. So this takes place during your 3rd week of the study abroad, and it's your only weekend where you don't have anything really planned, so you can explore more of Europe or more of Germany. And the thing is, the more you wait and closer to the program you do book something, the more expensive it is. So plan in advance for that. Next is to bring some cash with you, because it's more common to use cash there than it is in the US. And bring something to carry coins in, because you start collecting a lot of them. And also learn some German if you can. Most people do speak English, but there are some who don't, and it's also just a thing of respect to be able to speak some of the language of the country that's hosting you. And finally, make sure you go to Terrassenfest. You wouldn't want to miss it. So that's the end of this video. Hope it was helpful. If you have any more questions, you can comment them below or look them up in the links that I've provided. And yeah, thank you for watching.